Hi, gals, and welcome to another Ageless Woman Makeover Moment. Have you noticed we haven't changed our clothes in 3 days?
I know.
Okay, so we recorded these all in the same day. But 3 days of looking at the things women want physically to be lean and healthy and energetic and feeling great and disease free, all those things.
Well, and weight loss is always number one, Deanna.
Absolutely.
And it's interesting because most people think, hey, I need to lose weight in order to get healthy. But when you think about it, it's actually a lot easier to get healthy first to lose weight.
It makes sense. And I don't think people realize that that promotes weight loss. But there's those three pesky things we've been talking about the last 3 days, holding women back from getting healthy so that they can lose the weight. Number one, we talked about on day one was toxins. Number two,
Insulin resistant.
and today we're going to talk about hormone imbalance.
Oh, and I know something about that.
Well, I'm 13 years postmenopausal, but I remember. And the roller coaster of your emotions and just not feeling yourself is really disruptive.
And Deanna, I remember several years back, I was doing everything that I thought was right in order to get lean and fit. And I was exercising like a fiend. I was watching every calorie that went in my mouth. And when I went to my doctor, he kind of laughed at me and said, you know what? There's no way you're going to lose weight right now. Your body is so hormonally imbalanced, it's not going to release that fat.
Wow. Well, and here's the thing. How do you know your body's hormonally imbalanced? I mean, there are those symptoms of menopause, but you do need to be tested. And we always encourage you. You're the CEO of your healthcare team, and it's your job to make sure you are getting tested. So get to your doctor at least once a year and get those hormones tested. But those symptoms are speaking to you. And interestingly, Robyn, in Asian countries, people that still follow traditional Asian diets, there was not a word for hot flash. All those menopausal symptoms we talk about because they didn't have them. I remember talking to my mom, who's now 86, and saying, Mom, did you have hot flashes? She goes, I don't remember any of that. What is so different these days? The foods we're eating, the quality of the foods we're eating, how much of the foods we're eating. And so we mentioned over the last couple days some ways to decrease your toxic load, to deal with insulin resistance, and guess what? Some of that's just the same for hormone balance. Now, you may need some help in that area. That's up to you to decide if you want to pursue bioidentical hormones and some of the balancing things you can do that way. But don't ever discount how important nutrition is. So let's talk a little bit about, again, recap some of the key things that we use in our Ageless Woman Detox to help women at least support hormone balance as best they can.
Well, we've talked about it the last 2 days, and you might not want to hear about it again, but it is those little grains, wheat and corn and rice and quinoa even. There's so many different grains out there. Oatmeal is another one that people are always thinking that's so healthy, but you know what? We even have, from a recent training that we did, Dr. Axe, who is one of the health coaches that we really respect so much, talked about how those nasty little grains, I don't know if I should call them nasty, but had a major impact on hormonal imbalance in women.
That women that are really watching their carbohydrate and grain intake are feeling better. So again, we are just trying to give you more and more motivation to take grains out of your diet for 3 to 7 days. Follow the 90-10 rule. We've talked about 90% healthy, 10% fun. But for 7 days, what would it be like to do 100% healthy? Here's the thing, ladies. We've talked about the things holding you back, but we're more concerned about the things that can propel you forward. And that's why Robyn and I put together this Ageless Woman Detox Lite. It's so easy. It's so doable. The results we're finding in the women we're coaching are so wonderful. How they feel, how they lose weight, how they learn some things about their bodies and the grains they should or shouldn't be eating on a regular basis. We want to encourage you to take some action, whether you join our detox program or not. We hope you've found this information motivating so that you can make some small changes. And then if you need some extra coaching, we invite you to come along with us because our new website is awesome, virtually coaching you through whatever time frame works for you. But wait, there's more. Not just grains will help you balance your hormones when it comes to nutrition. Robyn, let's share another really great healthy tip they can start using right away.
Well, that would be by adding healthy fats and eliminating some of the fats that aren't so good for you.
Well, omega-3 fatty acids, of course, fish oil, great. You need to be having that from birth to death. So if you're not, consider getting a quality omega-3 supplement into your diet immediately. Additionally, you want to add coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Oh my gosh, so many of our recipes we use coconut oil, and you can really benefit from having it daily. Yes, it has calories, but boy, is it great for your brain, balancing hormones.
Well, and also you could use a grass-fed butter or grass-fed ghee from organic sources, and that has the CLA in it, which is excellent for balancing hormones.
So again, there's so many things nutritionally you can be doing to create that foundation so your body can respond to hormone replacement if you're using it. One of the philosophies that my naturopath has about hormone replacement is this: the lowest dose possible for the shortest period of time. So even if you're moving toward that kind of approach because you're really having a rocky time with your hormones, what's the goal? The goal is to go natural and let your body do what it does best. And one of the best ways to get your body to do what it does best is to feed it healthy food and eliminate the things that are unhealthy. And what about, Robyn? Let's not forget, an important nutritional tip is to bring the unhealthy oil down. That's just as important as adding the healthy oil in, such as
vegetable oils, soybean oil, canola oil, even sunflower and safflower oil. Those are not going to be good in your diet. They're higher in omega-6. Even though canola oil is touted as an omega-3, it's just not a great fat for your body.
And I'm going to include a link to a podcast we did recently about oils. So if you want more information on that, it's going to give you all the info you need. Well, we hope that these last 3 days of giving you some very specific tips on how you can get what you want physically. That leaner body, that energetic body with disease prevention in mind. We hope that these tips will help you along that way. And again, we invite you, if you want a little bit of coaching along the way from two Christian gals that love God and want to help you balance body, soul, and spirit, we do invite you to check out the Ageless Woman Detox program. We have a dedicated website that allows you to participate virtually anytime you want. Every step of the way, we're there with you.